Hi first graders, welcome back to math class with Miss Six. Today is Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. We've been talking a lot about subtraction. And with subtraction, we have to use the minus sign. The minus sign is just a little dash, a little tiny line, and it tells us to take away. Whenever we take away, we're going to have less in the end than when we started. So let's try to remember the strategies that we can use to help us subtract, take away. We can draw dots and X's to cross them out, and we can count back. And I want to mention on counting back, we start on the first number, but then that one doesn't count. So if I'm taking away 2, I start on the first number, and 1 jump, 2 jumps. So I know it looks like we landed on 1, 2, 3, but we're counting the hops that it takes. So we start on 5, and I'm going to jump once and again twice. So just remember that when you're using the number line, that you're counting the hops. So that's why I say just remember that it's like a little frog and he's going to hop. We're counting how many times the frog hops on the number line. So our objective for today says, today I will be able to solve subtraction number sentences with either 2 or 3 subtrahends. Subtrahends are just the numbers we are subtracting. So let's try to draw a picture first, and then later on we'll move on to the number line. So here I have 1, 2, 3 subtrahends. That's part of my number sentence. So the first number tells me how many I start out with. So in your mind you can pretend I have 8 dolls, I have 8 cars, I have 8 apples, whatever you want to think of them as, but we just draw dots to make it easier on ourselves. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now what does this minus sign mean? Think about, what does the minus sign mean I need to do? We are taking away. So how many do we need to take away? 3. So let's just start with that. Take away 3. And then I also have this one. Take away 1. So what do you think I should do? Am I going to draw another dot? No, I'm going to X out another dot. And you can use a different color. That way you can see here's 3 X's and 1 X. And then your answer is going to be whatever is left over. So we can pretend you have 8 apples. Somebody ate 3 apples. Another person ate 1 apple. So how many do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So write in, even after you solve this, I want you to write in the blank what your answer is. 4. Awesome. Let's try another one, a little bit harder. So this is 16 minus 7 minus 2 equals, so how many dots are we going to draw? 7 dots? 2 dots? No, we need to draw 16 dots. We're going to take away 7, X out 7, and we also need to take away 2. So let's circle how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't this fun? I love doing math when we get to subtract and add and try different things. Okay, so now, speaking of trying different things, let's try it on the number line. 20 minus 4 minus 3 equals, which number do I start on? We start on the first number, and I'm going to hop 4 times. Take your frog, hop 1, 2, 3, 4. I land on 16. But I can't stop there because I still have to subtract another 3. So we're going to go from 16 and still go. 16, 14, 13. So I had to do 3 more hops. And what number did I land on? 13. So write in 13. There we go. The 1 in the tens place, the 3 in the ones place. Awesome. See, this is so fun. Okay, which number am I starting on? 9. And I'm going to hop 2 times. 1, 2. I landed on 7, but I also need to hop 5 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can see how the different colors helps us to check our work and make sure we did enough hops. And so I landed on number 2. So my answer is 2. And if you remember that we've been talking about with our math strategies, either drawing the dots or using the number line, either one will get you the same answer. So this time, I'm going to let you choose what strategy you want. And this is going to be on Pear Deck. So you're going to have 2 problems, 2 different pages. And you can either use the dots or the number line for either one. So if you wanted to do both dots, you can do that. If you wanted to do both number lines, you can do that, or do one and the other. Either way, I love seeing your work on Pear Deck. Some of you are really working hard to show me all of your work, so great job. The more work you show me, the more you draw on the screen, the more points you get. So y'all keep it up, and I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.